Hey guys, my name is Napalm and I'm here to talk to you today about downloading Cygwin. So what we're going to do today is we're going to download this, we're going to put the right applications in to run and compile C++ code, we're going to path this in our system, and then we are going to make sure it's pathed correctly. After that we are going to write some C++ code, compile it, and run it. And so this is basically just a really simple way to compile, run code in C++ without using an IDE such as Visual Studio, Eclipse, or there's several other ones. Let's get started.
Alright guys, so what we're going to want to first start with is Googling Cygwin, and I will link this down below. And once we're here, we won't want to go to install. And for me, I have 64-bit Windows, so I am going to want to click on this one. It can vary. If you have a 32-bit Windows, then you will want this one. And if you have Linux, well, that might be somewhere else down here. But for now, we're working with Windows. So we're going to click that, save. As you can tell, I've done this a couple times. On the third one now. Alright, so now we are going to go to next, and choose your file location which you want to download it at. Remember where that's at, that's going to be important. Next. Okay, this is the part that might be a little confusing for some when you get to this step. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do GCC, and you can do dash G++, and so that's going to give you this guy right here. So we're going to want to get the GNU Compiler Collection C++ because we're wanting to code in C++. If you're wanting to code in another language, there could be, I believe there's probably Java in here that you could get as well, but for now we're working with C++. Next, I want to get Nano because that's what I like to use for this example, and so we're going to get the Nano Editor as well. And to select that, you go here and you click there. And I'm just going to keep that because that's the version I have. Once you have that completed, go down here to Next. And I have no changes because I already have that stuff, but it'll take a little bit for it to load here for you, and then Finish. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we're going to go to My Computer, or go to where you have that file saved, and so you're going to see it's going to look like this. You want to go to the bin and copy that address. Copy the address. And then you're going to want to right click right here on this PC, go to Properties, Advanced System Settings, Environmental Variables, click on that, and then click where you see Path right here. You're going to scan down this list, see Path, double click on that, and then you can see that I already have mine copied there, and then you're going to paste what you copied. So since I already have it pasted, I will click OK, you click OK, OK, and that now it's pathed. In order to make sure that it's pathed, we are going to want to check this. So we will do cygcheck -c cygwin, and as you can see, this is pathed correctly because we have our package, our version, and the status is okay. So if we want to check for the other things that we did, we do this, and you can see that this was done correctly, G++. Okay, that works as well. Okay, and this is basically just kind of checking, okay, we installed these things correctly, they are pathed correctly, our system can recognize them, and we're good to go. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to create a file that we can code C++ in. So as you can see, I did ls for lists, that I can see what is in this directory, And so we are going to create a new one by clicking Nano, which is one of the editors that you installed or that I installed if you chose not to install it. Otherwise you can use Vim, which I think is automatically installed in here, but I like to use Nano. So, and then we're going to just do test.cp and go there. You include IO stream using namespace. Let's see. And if you're familiar with C++, then this is all and we'll say you rocked it because hello world is just too common for me. And don't forget your return 0. And there you go. So now we do Control X, Y, and then to compile you do G++, and we are going to do test.cpp. Let's see if it compiled correctly. Ooh, got no spelling errors. Perfect. And so now we can do ls. We're going to see that test.cpp is now there because that's something that we just created, a file. And then automatically when we do g++ test.cpp, it's going to create the a.executable. So we're going to do a.exe, and that's going to run our file, our program, because we compiled it and now we have our executable and we're going to execute it. You can also do g++ test.cpp -0, and then we can just do test, do that, and now when we redo this, we're going to see test.exe show up there. So then we can do test.exe and our executable runs.
Wraps up our video. I hope that was helpful. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. As well as if you have any tips for me, please leave them below. I am learning as well. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a good day.